Let's do a quick little flex. The title of this video should be something like how to get lean and stay lean, something along those lines. Cause a lot of people have been asking me this question, and to be honest, as you can see, I'm lean, but I'm not shredded. As long as you've got like your foundation built, to get to this point, to be honest, it is not that hard. And I'm gonna more or less take you through it. The reason for the beginning was more or less just to show you guys like a funny way of more or less, you don't have to just eat broccoli and chicken, you can still eat other foods and still get like to a fairly decent shape. I'm not saying I'm the most aesthetic guy out there, but I'm saying that I'm a fairly okay shape and size. What I would like anyway. I would estimate I'm probably somewhere around the 12% body fat marker. To get to the physique that I'm at right now, I would say the main things I've followed over the past few months is more or less, the main things I do is just eat whole food. Alright, and that is probably the most food you've probably ever seen on one of my plates. I'm a whole lot of protein. I'm sorry vegans, but anyway, what this originally was a beef, chicken, rice and vegetable stir fry. But then I also had some turkey mince I had left. Because even though my physique may not be the most impressive out there, the most aesthetic, I know there's certain people that have a less physique than me that have a different misconception when it comes to trying to get to that sort of shape. And they believe that, oh my god, I have to track every single thing, every single calorie, every single meal. I can't go eat out with friends. And a whole bunch of BS, which is not true. So let's just get in competition ready. You don't have to be super strict. Like, obviously, the more strict you are, the faster the gains will come, but don't just think because if you're not strict, the gains will not come at all. And this is what I more or less kind of did. For the beginning stages, yes, I did track my foods just to kind of get an idea of what my calories was, because obviously to bulk or cut, you need to know your maintenance calories. So obviously I made a list on MyFitnessPal of the foods I more or less eat in a day to find out my maintenance. I found out that my maintenance was around 2,300-500 pounds before I started cutting. And so obviously to start cutting, you have to like get into a calorie deficit. That's like rule number one. So in case you didn't know that, you need to be in a deficit of calories to cut. You should know that if you've seen this video by now. At first I dropped to about 150, then I gradually dropped it down further and further. Every time I reached like a plateau, I wasn't losing more weight, I dropped down like an extra 50 or 60 calories. Well, back to the plan. Basically with the plan, what I did was I tracked 3 sort of days that I could more or less get the calories of around 2,200 calories in these. Every single day. I didn't just stick to this though. The whole point was that I did 3 variation days. It's good to have variance and have like, be flexible, basically flexible dieting. It's good to be flexible with your diet. I made sure to have at least 3 days I can mix and match meals on certain days and still kind of hit my macros and everything like that, my calories. So I wasn't just eating the same foods every single day. But just to be clear though, I could, like, I'm a very anyone that watches my channel knows I'm a very basic eater, so I could literally just like probably stick to the same foods most of the week and be fine with it. But sometimes people out there can't do that. In my meal plan, I'm not going to take you through it. Those of you that follow my Snapchat have more or less seen it. The main things that it consists of is not really any processed foods. Like, I shop at a place called MuscleFoodUK. It's online. If you want to shop from there, description links below with discount codes. I just get like whole foods, so I get like meats, chicken, turkey, beef, whatever. And more or less I just cook those. I know how to cook. Those of you that want to get lean, that can be step number 2. You need to learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, you need to either get yourself a girlfriend, beg your mom or something, but realistically you need to learn how to cook because you need to know what's going into your foods. Also, just to be clear, not every single day was I tracking my macros, not whatsoever. What I more or less did was like, I did that meal plan for 3 days, so I have 3 variances, so I know the kind of foods I should be eating. Then after about a week of doing that, it kind of stuck into my head, so I could eyeball my meals, so I knew roughly the portion sizes, because that is the very vital thing you need to learn, is portion sizes. Because certain foods that I was at before I started actually weighing it, as I do have a scale, I bought one like £10, it's cheap. But more or less, before I got a food scale, things that I was putting in the fitness tracker at first, I thought was the right amount. Like I'll say, oh, okay, yeah, I'm eating like 100 kg of chicken with, I don't know, 150 grams of sweet potatoes. When I was putting it on the scale after, because I was initially just guessing, I was way off. Like I was actually eating, no, I was eating 200 grams of chicken and I was having 300 grams of sweet potatoes. So it just shows that one thing you should need to do is learn portion sizes. And I would recommend like actually getting like a cheap little food scale. They're not expensive and they can really help. By the way, if you keep wondering why I keep switching my clothing, it's because this came today. Like, and I was kind of gassed by it. You know, let's cut away for a second. Oh, I got a package come. It is a package from MyProtein. Ooh, I like it. Guys, this is a medium in case you're wondering. If you haven't bought anything from MyProtein before, I've got a 25% discount code in the description box, so feel free to check it out. And we're back. I think I prefer the black one, which is ironic because this is the one I wasn't going to buy. The one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the training, and that is one thing that needs to be important. Like, if you want to get lean and like not just like, there's a difference between getting lean, like cutting, getting lean, or just losing weight. You know, if you're losing weight, you can go run on the cardio and do the running man every single day, yeah, and burn like 500 calories a day, 7 days a week, and you'll lose weight, but you'll lose a lot of muscle mass. Cutting is the art of obviously trying to retain the muscle as you're actually losing weight. So you're losing, you in theory want to just be losing body fat. Don't get it wrong though, you will lose muscle as well, but the whole point is to lose as little as possible. So what I would say is that when you get to training, you need to like train super hard, so as you're losing weight, you still like, I don't want to say building muscle, but you're retaining muscle, so you're still pushing, working hard, and giving a reason for your muscle more or less to kind of remain, hope, and if you're a newbie, even grow. So that's the whole point, because you want to be sculpting your body. You don't just want to be getting super flat and end up with like the skinny fat look. You want to make sure you're pushing your body really hard, and then you're actually making some gains. So by the time you've lost body fat, you actually see some, you know, definition, hopefully a little bit of size. And that is the whole aim. As I'm speaking right now, you'll probably be seeing gym footage on the screen behind me, whatever, and that's the whole point. I want to show you guys, you need to be really pushing yourself in the gym. I do a lot of drop sets, try and keep the rest periods below 60 seconds, really tax your body really, so it's working really hard, because that will help also with the weight loss as well. Okay, next up we're going to speak about supplements. To the question I get asked so much, like what supplements should I buy, blah blah. Like, supplements are not essential. Me, to get to the physique that I'm at, that you've seen throughout the video and the thumbnail, whatever, like the only supplement I really took was whey protein. I took creatine like literally 2 months and just stopped taking it, purely down to the reason I kept forgetting to take it, and I just eventually forgot. So yeah, but like supplements are not crucial. A lot of people, mainly younger audience, that be messaging me, saying, oh, what supplement should I get, what creatine should I get? I'm like, how long have you been training? Oh, I'm just starting. Why are you buying creatine? Like, no offense, like, you don't need to. I'm like, even whey protein, I say to them, like, why are you buying the whey protein? And they're just gonna go, oh, I just thought I should. I'm like, what? The whole reason you're supposed to have whey protein is if you can't hit your protein kind of goals by eating whole foods. Like, for me, not every single day will I have protein shakes. Like, I think I made it, if it's macros, full day of eating not long ago, like last week. I didn't have any protein. I didn't have a protein shake. I think I did put protein in my porridge, but I didn't really need to. But yeah, things like that, like, you don't need to. You can like, fair enough, if you can't afford to like keep buying meats, I understand that. Okay, getting a protein shakes, which is why I have some in my house, because not every single week can I afford to buy buying volumes and volumes of meat. But sometimes some people are just getting protein shakes or whatever supplement it is, purely because obviously they've seen everyone else doing it. They think you're gonna get instant results. You ain't getting no instant results. Even if you took steroids, you still need to like hit the gym and still work. Not that I'm advocating using steroids. Don't use that shit. In the conversation on supplements here, they're not essential. I'm going to speak about supplements in another video I'm going to do soon in more detail, because I get these questions so fucking much. But yeah, they're not essential. Let's do a quick little flex so you can kind of see the physique. All my tips really to give you guys on how to get lean and stay lean. As I said, it's not that hard to attain like a physique similar to mine, and even a little bit better. It's when you want to get like really shredded and like get below 10% body fat, where you really need to like, where tracking your macros and calories in more detail is more essential. That will really help you a lot more. But like, for some of you that don't aim to get competition ready or get that kind of lean, don't limit yourself. I find it like a lot of people be getting their mind really stuck on tracking your macros. They often eat alone more often because they don't want to go out to with their friends, because they're not sure how to track the food if they go to someone else's house to eat, or if they go to a restaurant they're worried if it's not going to be in MyFitnessPal or whatever food tracker they eat. The main emphasis I want to do in this video is more to put across the idea that don't limit yourself if you just to get lean. If you're doing it for a real reason, you're in a competition, something like that, then fair enough. If you just want to look good, feel good, enjoy your life, you need to enjoy it, which means you need to have fun with your friends as well. Don't be focused on counting and scales all the time. Like, yeah, I said use the scales because it's good to like know portion control, but I wouldn't use it every single day. Like, the whole point of learning your portion size is that you can eyeball it, so you're not spending like 10 minutes a day weighing potatoes or weighing rice. You should more or less know, okay, roughly that is give or take 5 grams, 150 grams. That's the whole aim of this video. It's more or less let you guys know that you can be flexible dieting. If it fits your macros, track or not track, just even if you do track, just still have fun. Anyway, that's enough of me talking anyway. I'm standing in the kitchen. Literally, this was meant to only be like about 40 seconds as a part of my vlog, but I feel like this is going to be its own video now. So I'm going to just more or less peace out now. I'm going to more or less get a drink of water, finish drinking my water, and I'm gonna go to the gym because today is back and biceps and traps, so it's pulled into me. So anyway, peace out people, stay getting gained, that's my slogan. And if you want to have this topic again in more detail, and I'll actually do more structured when I actually plan it out, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Follow me on Snapchat, ChillinWithTJ, and feel free to let me know any questions you have below, and share out this video, bro. Thumbs up.